What's up, everybody? All right, I'm actually pressed for time again, like my last Facebook Live. I'm about to roll out to go train some jujitsu. I do this on purpose because if I don't have a hard stop or a time that I have to get off, I'll just sit here and ramble. I'm known to do that. So, real quickly, if you saw the caption, I just basically said the time is now, and here's why. First, quick announcement: Thursday, I'm dropping the third episode of the Live Free podcast. I'm really excited about that. I don't do them as often as some may like, but when I bring these episodes, they have value. It's content. It's just I'm not just talking just to talk, so it has some substance to it. So I take I I, I take pride in that. You know, it's important to me to bring some some something that's gonna make a difference. And so it's not a lot of episodes. I'm not putting out episodes every day, but when I do, I try to do my best. So, uh, why the time is now? First of all, who's happy it's Monday? I made a post the other day. It's like, does Monday suck or does your job just suck? But I love Mondays. It's the start of a new week. It's a fresh week, and I don't know. I just love every day. But real quickly, why the time is now? So we have some really special things happening in our business. So just like any business, there's ebbs and flows. There's waves of momentum. Our biggest month of the year is November, and we're working towards that peak right now. So bringing in new people, working through key leaders. It's kind of like a business like this is a marathon consisting of a series of sprints, and we're on that sprint right now. So if you know anything about businesses like this, you want to position yourself in the front of that momentum because you benefit from that growth. So if you've ever been looking at like, hey, what's Justin do? Like, what are these guys doing? I see all these different people building businesses online from home. Even if you're doing it part time, which if you can't do it part time, you definitely can't do it full time. So it's better to start out part time. It's better to not be dependent on the income for your bills, but yet supplement your income in a business like this at first. Now, when you're making so much where you have options, then we can cross that bridge when we get there. But as far as positioning yourself in front of momentum, that's a big deal. So I would encourage any of you guys, if you're just on the sidelines, you're watching, you're like, when's the right time to get in the game? I'm telling you, it's right now. I'm telling you, it's right now. So I'm fired up because times like this, like I get bored easy. So one thing about me is I tend to get complacent. I tend to get bored easy if things aren't happening, things aren't keeping my interest or exciting. And I haven't had a job in 8 years, so I'm used to building when I want to build, relaxing when I want to relax, traveling, doing the things. But like when I tell you guys, I'm laser focused on building right now, looking for key leaders to work through and build through and develop teams. And in that process of all of that happening, when you get involved at a time like that, you benefit from that growth because there's only so many teams that you want to build. So as these teams are building, your team's growing, and you get to, you know, ride that wave of momentum to really launch what it is that you're trying to start and build a foundation that we can build upon in years to come. So I'm just really fired up for the future. I'm fired up for the rest of this year. I'm fired up for this run to November. I'm fired up for 2023 because really the run of November starts right now. November starts right now. If you're in my company, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But guess what else? 2023 starts right now. Like, I want to have the biggest and best year I've ever had in business in 2023. I want you guys to have the biggest and best year you've ever had in business in 2023. But it starts right now. 2023 starts right now. Because what we do now is it's like if January 1st, 2023 is the starting line, do you want to be at 0 miles an hour and take off from the starting line on January 1st? Or do you want to hit that starting line at 100 miles an hour with the momentum that you carry from August, September, October, November to December into January 1? That's how you have a fantastic Q1 is starting in Q4. In the fourth quarter of of this year starting to launch the first quarter of next year. Not just get started. No, well, I'm going to wait till next year and then we'll look at it. No. I joined my 2-year anniversary in my company was 4 days ago. So, like, I joined at this time 2 years ago. I know so many top leaders in this profession that joined in August or September, around that area, that have had massive careers. Like, I don't know what it is about this time of year, but your key leaders get started around this time of year. Or a lot of them have that I know of. But anyway, I'm fired up. Look, I'm gonna go get changed. I'm gonna go train some jujitsu here in just a few minutes. But look, it's time to get in the game. It's time to like get this ball rolling. It's time because the best time to plant a tree is 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. So you don't have to be great to get started, but you do have to get started if you ever want to be great. And look, we got your back. We're gonna help you. My ring's about to go off. Somebody's delivering a package to my house, so you might hear some noise. But there it goes. But look, we're here for you. We got your back. We're gonna help you roll. We're gonna help you get started, and we're gonna have a lot of fun. We have an amazing team, an amazing culture. I don't even remember my life before this profession. Like I don't remember what used to get me excited about, you know, each day. I mean, going to work, making a living. It's fine if you enjoy your job, but there's another thing when you can be excited to come home and work on making a fortune. And then one day, like Jim Rohn says, work full time on your living, part time on your fortune until the day comes when you have the option to work full time on your fortune. And that day can come for you. That life is available for you. You know, you just never know, but you got to get started. You got to stretch yourself. You got to grow. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Your comfort zone is your broke zone. It's your weak zone. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Take some new chances. Go for things in life. I mean, why not? What are you going to, I could promise you one day on your deathbed, you're not going to regret the chances you took. You're going to regret the chances you didn't take. And life is so short. I was telling my daughter, my 14-year-old daughter and I were having a conversation yesterday. I'll shut up after this, but I said, Aubrey, I'm 40 years old. The average life expectancy for a man in the U.S., I think 78 years old. So that gives me 38 years left. Well, we're split family. So let's just say, okay, let's just say you're 50% with your mom, 50% with your dad. That's 19 years left you got with me. If I live to the average life expectancy, I think I'll live beyond that, obviously, but who knows? Nobody knows when the time's up. But 19 years left with somebody, that's really not a long time if you really think about it. And then you become an adult. She has her own life. I mean, we think we have all this time left to just sit around and twiddle our thumbs and do what do whatever, but we don't. Like we should have a sense of urgency of creating a lifestyle that we want right now. That's what I'm saying, guys. The time is right now, and there's never been a better time to just build something for yourself. There's so much uncertainty in the society, in the economy, and just why not build something for yourself? Why not take away the control that other people have over your life, like a boss, like a job, like corporate America that says, hey, you're a number. We can tell you what to do, when to do it. We can tell you if we need you. If we don't need you, we can let you go. They just have so much control. I hate someone else having control over me. I want to be able to live a life on my terms. And this has given me the ability to do that. And I'm very passionate about helping other people do the same. That's why I'm all about live free. The microphone's blocking it. But anyway, I'm amped up. Obviously, you can tell I get fired up about this kind of stuff. And I'm ready to go train. Hope you guys have a great Monday. Sorry if your Mondays suck, but they don't have to forever. So anyway. Much love. God bless. Thursday, I'm dropping a new episode on the Live Free podcast. So stay tuned for that. It should be great. And with that, have a great week. Take care, everybody.